The historic War on I-4 rivalry turned into a duel of sorts between UCF quarterback Mackenzie Milton and USF quarterback Quinton Flowers. Flowers was a one-man wrecking crew, tallying 605 yards, more than UCF's entire offense. Milton countered with magical runs and catches by Dredrick Snelson, Adrian Killens and Otis Anderson. But in the end, it was a kickoff return from Mike Hughes that pushed the number 15 Knights past the Bulls' 4,942 before an announced sellout crowd of 47,129 fans at Spectrum Stadium Friday. Hughes fired off a 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown in response to a 83-yard Flowers touchdown pass and two-point conversion that tied the game at 42 with less than 2 minutes left in the game. "I think my heart skipped like 4 beats," Milton said of Hughes' kickoff. "I thought we were going to go down and do a 2-minute drill. I don't want to say I'm happy, but I'm really happy he did that." Milton finished the night 29 of 44 passing for 373 yards, 4 touchdown passes and 1 interception. Flowers was 24 of 45 passing for 503 yards, 4 touchdown passes and 1 interception. George Diaz Scott Frost climbs top of UCF mountain with epic victory, but will he stay? The victory allowed UCF to make history with its first perfect 110 regular season. The Knights clinched the American Athletic Conference East Division and keep the Peach Bowl dreams alive. USF dropped to 92. UCF entered the game as one of 3 undefeated teams in the country football after Pittsburgh upset number 2 Miami just moments before the Bulls and Knights faced off at Spectrum Stadium. Anderson said he took note of Miami's score on the Jumbotron before the game, but he and players were focused on maintaining their own run after having a short week to prepare for USF. Flowers almost single-handedly ended the Knights' perfect run with explosive runs and passes mostly to Tyre McCants, who tallied 227 receiving yards. Flowers powered in a 24-yard rushing touchdown late in the third quarter to give USF its second lead of the game at 3,428 and shifted momentum toward the Bulls. But his most lethal punch, of course, came in the final minutes of the game when he deflated Anderson's seemingly game-winning 23-yard touchdown reception from Milton. That's when Hughes did what he has done so many times earlier this season on special teams. "I was in disbelief we gave up that touchdown," UCF coach Scott Frost said. "On the headset, I said I hope we get a decent return here. Man, he hit that thing full speed. He's been a difference maker on our team all year." Hughes returned the second kickoff for a touchdown of his UCF career to give the Knights a comfortable lead with 128 remaining. Inspired by Hughes' big play, UCF's defense neutralized Flowers with a fumble forced by Richie Grant and recovered by Chequan Burkett. UCF more than made good on its promise to avenge last season's loss to USF. The Knights delivered perfection. "We just finished off an undefeated regular season, which is damn near impossible to do," Frost said. "So, it does feel a little different. I didn't have a lot of words ready for the team afterwards because I was emotional and they were emotional. You could just feel the bond in there of a group of guys that have sacrificed themselves for something bigger than individuals, and those are the kind of locker rooms I want to be." Caption Email Shannon Green at sgreen@orlandosentinel.com. Follow her on Twitter at OskKnights and like the Sentinel's UCF Facebook page to get all the latest updates on the Knights.